All it took was one lick of super lemon. My face was deformed, it even dented the ground. That's when I realized what I could do. So I rolled into the park and let the giraffe taste it. And they lost their necks. The trees were shivering in a ball of acid. And the dams broke and flooded. And all I had to do was give the gaping hole a taste of lemon. Next thing I know, the gaping hole heals itself. When I met a knife-wielding gangster, I don't panic, because a dagger becomes soft when it meets acid. If I'm faced with a grenade, I can absorb it. Uchiha Space Jutsu is not as effective as lemon. Even a bus is no match for him. He can even perm his sister's hair. And give his father a good rest. When the army invaded, I unified the country with just a lemon in my hand. I can easily absorb even a nuclear bomb. Even a black hole in the universe can't defeat me with a lemon in my hand. In the face of a gunman, I only need to shoot 2 rounds of pulp to make him explode on the spot. But I accidentally stepped on a lemon and disappeared. Mom came to check it out. Super Lemon turns into a provocative mom. So who do you think is the better of the two? At 2:30 a.m., I was about to put my cell phone down and go to sleep when I was disturbed by a blinding light. So here's the problem. The switch is so far away, how can I turn off the switch at the door without getting out of bed? Since my hands aren't long enough, I'll try with my feet. But I got a cramp in my leg because I pushed too hard. When I recovered, I came up with an idea. My sister used to roar in bed, and all she wanted was for me to turn off the light for her. I learned from her. I roared out. The next moment my sister suddenly appeared. After beating me, she shamelessly turned off the light and then turned it on again. I yelled again. But this time, I got my invincible mom. I decided to give up on that. I was going to try a pillow. But it always came up a little short. Suddenly, the pillow flew out of my hand. That gave me a new idea. I looked at the things on the nightstand. I threw them one by one. But none of them hit the switch. But I wouldn't give up. I pulled out a bow and arrow, and this time I aimed well. The switch moved on its own. I had no choice but to get out of bed and turn off the switch myself. But as soon as I turned off the light, someone else turned it on for me. Who was it? I locked the bedroom door. I turned off the light and went under the covers. This time, I was able to get a good night's sleep. This is my favorite prawn sushi. But my wallet was empty. Then it occurred to me that I still had 100,000 won in my bank account. So I decided to treat my family to a sushi dinner. After Mom gently landed, we quickly found a good spot. The conveyor belt was full of delicious sushi. We were so happy to see it. My sister took the lead, took a piece of sushi, put the dipping sauce on it, and added some wasabi. And the delicious dipping sauce is ready. I couldn't believe this gentle woman was my sister. Dad had a huge appetite and ate 20 plates of sushi in one sitting. And I was on target. I just wanted this prawn sushi. But before I could make a move, the first prawn sushi was snatched by Little Yellow Hair. This made me very angry. What's more, he ate all the remaining prawn sushi. I wanted to be angry. Seeing my pitiful face, my mom had to order me 3 more prawn sushi. That made my mood change for the better. I could finally eat the delicious food I'd been longing for. And my invincible mom had changed. All for the sake of eating good food. PPO was very good. After eating, he would prepare his own drink. She's a model of a good girl. Before we knew it, we were almost done eating. I was so full. But when I went to the checkout confidently, I was shocked when I saw the price. It's too expensive. I'll have to pay for the dishes.